Hey everybody, welcome to Talking Habs Membership Drive. I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. So tonight's gonna have just be a membership drive. Just bad time to have a sneezing fit. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. How's everybody doing? Let's see who's here. So let's see. We got Daryl, Shapcott, Franco, and Joe Dirt, who is Petty. Hey Petty, how's it going? 4 people in the room. Not bad. So, this is a membership drive. We're going to talk about stuff that Talking Habs does and hopefully entice some of you guys to join up and take a membership and become a part of the Talking Habs community that way. And we'll talk about whatever you want. We'll probably show, again, I don't know who's here. It's just me here. I'll show some bloopers. I've got some sponsors to show you guys. And, Habs have nothing to lose at St. Jean-Baptiste Full Moon and Home Ice Advantage. Yeah, I mean, it should be pretty interesting that it's St. Jean-Baptiste Day tomorrow in Game 6. X3J, no problem. No worries. I appreciate that. No pressure on anybody. Franco says, I saw this. Chris Lee is reffing in Tampa tonight, or the Tampa-New York game. I think they're actually in New York because they were wearing the dark uniforms. So, yeah. And someone on on the Islanders cross-checked Kucherov. Pretty nasty. Right in front of Lee. Lee let it go. And then I think on the next time Kucherov tried to hit somebody, was awkward, and he left the ice right after that. So, yeah, at least we're not the only series that Lee's having an effect on. So, while we wait for some more people to come in, by the way, if you're having a good time, give a thumbs up and check out. Let's see what we're gonna play here. Some bloopers. Which bloopers am I gonna play? I don't know. I think I'll start with this one. Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Thanks for clicking that. Oh, fuck. Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. So in this video, I'm going to review the game last night between the Montreal Canadiens and the Winnipeg Jets. That was Game 2. Yeah. Hey everybody. Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. In this video, I am going to review that great game last night between the Montreal Canadiens and the Ottawa Senators. Woohoo! That worked. Hey everybody! Hey everybody! In this video, no. Hey everybody! Oh, I screwed myself. Hey everybody! I'm Rick. Thanks for Hey everybody, my name is, I don't even know what my name is. All right, now we're. Hey everybody. Okay, so today. So yeah, you'll see a little bit of that. So I show some of my bloopers. I've got a number of them, little reels like that. I also would like to show you guys the sponsors on this channel. So anybody who's new, hasn't seen this, here's a word from our sponsors. Evil Corp. If it's evil, it's us. Evil Corp. Has your parade been canceled? Get Parade Canceled t-shirts. Brought to you by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now taking orders for 2022, 2023, 2024, and so on and so on. The Washington Palefaces. New name, new logo. Now, even whiter. The Washington Palefaces. We get the red out at Dr. Rick's Laser Eye Surgery. Free laser implant removal for a limited time only. From the producers of Bad Santa, bad grandpa and the bad lieutenant comes bad NHL ref. He's corrupt and ruthless, half blind and perverted. He's bad NHL ref. Starring Chris Lee at an ice rink near you. Butt reamers, be the cleanest you can be. Go out on the town with confidence with butt reamers. Now with a new and improved formula. Butt reamers. So that's some of our sponsors. And so just here, if you want to take a membership, join today, become a member, starting as low as $1.99. There's also a $4.99 version and a $14.99 version. So so you can join. There's a little join button at the bottom of the screen. I also want to announce I've got some t-shirts happening. Yay, t-shirts. So this is one of them. You can get this in any color. The color is available, whatever color you want. And there's also Talking Habs Crew t-shirts. And become a member of the crew with a Talking Habs Crew t-shirt. Links are in the description right below. There are links for that. So if you want to do that, I'd appreciate that. That would be great. We could all wear our... Mine's on the way. I ordered one already, so mine's on the way. So there you go. We got that. So that's a big announcement that we have t-shirts, and more merch will eventually be, will be coming along. Another big announcement for everybody that's in the room right now. Believe me, I'll get to your comments in a sec. For all you Canadian people, because postage is expensive, I'm giving away pair of wool gloves with the Habs logo on them, brand new, still got everything on it. You just hang them in the cupboard, but yeah. So I'm gonna give that away. So if you are in Canada, let me know in the chat that you're in Canada. I'm gonna mark you down, and then we're gonna make a draw for those. I know some of you guys already that are in Canada. Hey, Delaney, did you not get the link? You can come on. So we got Delaney. Whether he comes on or not, he's going to get in the draw. Anybody in Canada? Petty is in Canada. Joe Dirt, which is Petty. You're in, buddy. Finish writing it, and then I'm just going to do this. And I'll cut them all up and. Hey, Matt, no problem. Jeremy, Delaney, I got you in already. Don't worry. And Roger, I got you in then. No problem, buddy. Just I don't know where everybody is, but so just let me know. And if you're in Canada, you're in the draw. I'm going to give away these gloves to somebody today. Matt Outdoor. Gotcha, buddy. All right. So far, we got 4 people in. Hey, Roger, no problem. You're in the... Matt Greer, you are in the draw. All right. The other Delaney. Can't have 2 of them now. So Matt says Caulfield and Suzuki going to be our St. Louis and Le Cavalier, but with a better goalie. We will win cups. Yeah, that's sounds good to me. Yeah, I mean, look, it's the future of the Habs, and then you got KK behind them, and you got Romanov on defense. You got a good young core building here, and it's not guaranteed we're gonna win cups, but we should be contenders for perennially for a little while at the very least, right? Matt's honorarily Canadian. Well, you're not that far away. I'll put you in the, because I know you're close. You're close. You're in New England, so Matt, you get in there. Oh, TB's up. I didn't look at the game and the score, so they're up 2-1. Anyways, with Chris Lee reffing, anything can happen. X3J, where are you? Where are you bouts in this great big world of ours? Are you in Canada? Because I'll throw you into this draw. I won't hurt you. I'll just throw you nice and lightly. Gently throw you into the draw. I don't know. Franco, Shabcott, and Daryl were here earlier. I don't know where they're from, so I don't know automatically to put them in. So we'll have to see if they come back. All right, so let's get to something else. What else we got going on here in this room? Just the kind of stuff that I'm doing, So we got these giveaways. So if you give I'll explain it, I guess. That would help for people who might not know. So if you take a membership, as this video, this live stream is all about. Oh, X3J, I'm going to put you in. Hang on. So if you take a membership, if you take a super chat in any of the live streams, if you take a super sticker in any of the live streams, any of those three things, and you get entered into these giveaways that I do. If you are a member, if it takes more than a month to do the giveaway, you get entered for every month that you're a member, that there's a giveaway. So every month you'll be entered in whatever giveaway there is. So there's that. I do a guess the score contest for every game. So I do a pregame show and a live cast for every game. In the pregame show, you can come in and leave a score, a guess for the guess the score contest. Guess the score of the game. Guess the first goal scorer of the game. Doesn't matter which team you pick from. As long as you have those two elements, you could win. Right now for the playoffs, it's a $10 prize directly into your bank account. During the regular season, it is a $5 prize. We're obviously for next season that may go up to $10. I don't know yet. We'll have to see how things go. But so there's that. What else do I do for? During the season at the beginning, we do a fantasy hockey league. So there's prizes for that, and so I'll announce that before the season. And also at playoff time, we do a bracket challenge. It was the first one this year, and so I don't know if anyone's going to win yet, but we'll be doing that every year. So those are some of the things that we're doing here on this channel. And like I said, you saw the bloopers. So whenever I make bloopers when I'm filming, I keep those, and then I'm going to make videos like this. I'll make other little videos too along the way. And what else do I do? Oh, the sponsors. As anybody can tell, those are not real sponsors. Those are just funny things. So I'm trying to do a little bit of that, If I find funny pictures, I'm going to make up a story around it, stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff I do here. We have a lot of fun here. We respect everybody here. And that's what the channel is all about. Delaney, yeah, you got to do that. You got to record it, and you got to send it to me so I can use it in a blooper. Now, I'll if you want, I'll record it and we'll show it on the channel. Hey, Roger, I appreciate that. I'm going to put that up there. I appreciate that, Roger. Anybody who is in here, it doesn't really matter today for the thumbs up, but give a thumbs up if you like the channel, if you're having a good time. Either way, leave a comment in here. Let's have a conversation, and hopefully a couple of these young men in this chat are going to join me up here. I'm not sure. Delaney, did you get the link, or you didn't get the link, or you're not home, or what's going on? I'm not sure. Anyway, I invited people, so. And we'll try to have fun. What time is it? Yeah, I'm here for about another 45 minutes. Do about an hour, and we'll see if anybody's going to join up. Oh, let me write down X3J, and then near the end of the video, I'm going to do this draw for the gloves. Nice pair of kind of like for a girl. So for your girlfriend, if you're a girl, if you're for your girlfriend, for your daughter, for just a friend, for whatever, they're really nice gloves, nice and soft too. Okay. So I guess I'm on here alone. Matt's gonna come on soon, and yeah, I'll have to entertain you myself. X3J, you're Shapcott. Okay, I'm gonna mark you down as Shapcott because I know that name. All right. I wasn't because these guys already have the link. I wasn't planning on inviting anybody on right now because my email's all closed up and everything. I'll think about it. Habs Guru, I know you're in Canada, so you're in the draw. By the way, since you're in, for all the Canadian viewers and people in the room from Canada, I am giving away to someone this pair of gloves. So, Habs Guru, you're in the draw. Roger, thanks for being in. Check in with me. I'll get back to you if you're the winner. I think I know how to get in touch with you. If not, on the next live stream. Oh yeah, no, Delaney, no problem. I'm on here for about an hour to do this. After that, yeah, we might have an after party thing. We'll see. We'll see when you get in. So I'm good here till like 10:30. So figure it out. Oh, let's see. I see Franco in there. Yeah, Robin Lehner. Yeah, very except for the fact that right now we're playing them in the playoffs, so he's the enemy. But no, he's a very respectable guy and very outspoken about everything he's gone through. So yeah, I have a lot of respect for him. Just not right now. But of course, yeah. By the way, Franco, I'm not sure where you're from. Are you in Canada? I'll enter you in the draw. Dave, hey, Boozer. Got you in the draw, Dave. I'm giving away I'm giving away a pair of winter gloves. Habs logo on it. So you're in it, Dave. And if where do you go? If Franco is in Canada, Franco, you're gonna get entered as well. Just let me know. And yeah, hopefully well, not hopefully someone will win. Someone's gonna win these. But good luck to everybody, and we'll see who gets the gloves. So what we're going to talk about? Let me just do one more of these. While you guys think, while you guys think of what you want to talk about, which one should I play? Well, this one's newer, so I'm going to play this one. Hey, everybody. My name is, I don't even know what my name is. All right. Now we're the #1 Habs channel catering to, and I'm screwing it up, the Habs and Habs Nation. Okay, so before we get into that, please like, subscribe, ring that bell. That'll notify you of all my videos and screw-ups as they come out. Raising his game a notch. I gotta start this video anyway. Fuck, I forgot what I'm wearing. Hey everybody, and it's time. Hey everybody, in this video, no.
Hey everybody! So in this video, I'm going to tell you, I guess, when I can figure out what I'm going to say, then I can tell you. How's that? Hey everybody! And it's time.
I'm going to give a preview of the game. Before we get to that, please like and subscribe, ring the bell. And this is horseshit. I'm going to do it again. Blew up good. Blew up real good. Hey, Matt. How's it going, buddy?
What's going on?
What's going on? Just trying to entice some of these nice people into throwing some money at the channel. That's what it's all about.
Did you plug the merch yet?
Oh, that's funny. Franco's in Montreal. Sorry, hang on a second.
Anything, man.
In Montreal. Okay, Franco, you're definitely in the draw, buddy. You say that I plugged the merch? Yeah, I did. I'm going to do it again in a sec.
Nice. All right, cool.
Just give me a sec. Get Franco in there. And has anybody new showed up? Nope, nobody new showed up. Okay, so as Matt said, let me just show again because, I mean, I might as well push these things, all right? So got some new t-shirts, to show you guys. That's the one I got because I just like to be different. So yeah, that's the first one I designed this morning. I only designed these things this morning. They're already up and ready to go. So yeah, that's the one number. And you can get this in any color you want. Color doesn't matter. I just showing it here in white. And then there is this design. You see it in white and black. And that's for
that one in red.
Yeah, the Talking Habs crew. So if you want to be part of the Talking Habs crew while you're watching us, yeah, that's a perfect shirt there. It says Talking Habs, home of the Habs. And yeah, that's it there. So how do I get out of here? There you go. And if you're interested in taking a membership, they start at $1.99. There's a $4.99 version and a $14.99 version, but I mean $1.99. Start there, and yeah, I just want to remind everybody, all the members especially, that playoffs are closing out soon. Either way, right? Doesn't matter. So we'll be back to more regular members only live streams, and I'll be back to making some members only videos again. I'm barely making any regular videos other than these live streams. So, yeah, once the season is done, I'll get back to that. So, how was your trip, man?
It was good, man. So fucking fun.
Oh, the F-bombs. Got to watch them tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, you weren't? Okay, yeah. No, we're eliminating F-bombs on this channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The shit and all that is fine. But it's the F-bombs that we got to stop.
Really?
It's a new. It's not coming down from YouTube. That's from me, and I'm one of the biggest.
Oh yeah.
Deliverers of the F-bombs, but yeah, no, we're gonna stop that because, yeah, I think people aren't liking that.
Okay, that's cool, man.
Yeah, but no problem. Saying shit that that's okay. Everybody seems to say that without a problem. So, see what happens when you go away. See, things change. Anytime you'll notice it your whole life. You ever take a vacation, or whatever?
Oh yeah.
You come back and everything's different. How'd that happen? Why, when you will go away, everything changes? It's the only change, really. So no worries there.
I know, that's cool. Thank you for letting me know. You could have texted me.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't tell you. I told everybody else, but yeah, you were in Vegas, so that's why.
Nah, it's so good. Yeah, it's so fun. Like I really like. Me and my girlfriend will probably go back next year. It's really fun. Like I would absolutely recommend it if you haven't been.
Nope, never been. But I'm not much of a gambler, so I don't know how much I'm gonna really enjoy going to Vegas. I hear the hookers are great, so maybe for that,
There were cars driving up and down the strip with a billboard that literally said "Girls straight to your room" and with the number. You just call the number, they send them right up to you.
Well, crazy. I know they have the bordellos out there in Nevada, so I think that's still legal. I mean, it's always been
some of the towns. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I know, but I don't know how legal that. Imagine just driving around. Hey, call us. We'll send you a girl. Awesome. Room service. Right? I mean, that's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Call down to the maitre d' or whatever they call the concierge. You know that guy that drives around with that sign? Can you get me that number? I'm in Vegas. Come on. So, what are we going to talk about?
Well, I threw the Lightning game on it like right at the end of the period, and Stamkos got in it with somebody and ended up like bloody from his nose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a bit of a brawl, so I don't know what's gonna come out of that.
Well, it's Chris Lee that is reffing, so
yeah,
probably not much.
yeah, no, we'll see somebody get decapitated and be like, nope, that's fine. Someone come out here, get the head, get the body. Let's keep playing. Let's go.
Delaney, yeah, Jeff didn't get the invite because Jeff was out fighting a fire, multiple fires all night last night. He didn't get home till just in time to go to work, he told me. Went to work, came home. I wasn't sending him an invitation. I figured he's sleeping or he's gonna be tired. So yeah. I guess if you really want, I'll send him one. Jeff, well, why isn't he in here then?
He's probably out cold.
Well, that's what I would have thought.
He probably hasn't slept in like 3 days.
Well, I didn't think it wasn't a slight. It was just, being thoughtful. Like when you were in Vegas, I didn't send you one. It's only because I thought, you're in Vegas. What do you want to feel like you got to be on the, sorry to go. I'm sorry, I got to go. Rick asked me, like, I don't want you to feel like that, so I didn't send you one. So it wasn't a slight either. It was just that you were in Vegas. I didn't want to bother you.
Nah, it's not good. A lot of fair weather fans, honestly. The Golden Knights, like, they were like, I mean, there were some, but
Vegas.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, look, a lot of it's what do they call that? That's a transient town, right? So there's a lot of people in and out that don't actually live it, right? So you're gonna get a lot of and a lot of people must go there. They get tickets for whatever. They're in town. They're getting tickets. It's not necessarily all Vegas fans.
No, there's a lot of Habs fans.
Yeah, there were. I saw it in the stand.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I went by T-Mobile Arena. It's nice.
Gabriel, you're in the room. You're in Canada. Gabriel, I'm entering you in the draw. We're giving away this tonight. Anybody in Canada is in the room? We're giving this. We're giving this to somebody tonight. Well, I guess Matt. I'm saying we. Must be you and me. I always say we. I don't know what the hell. Maybe I'm schizophrenic. You know what they say? You're never alone when you're a schizophrenic.
They come in with that straitjacket for you, Rick.
Yeah, no, it's easy. You get measured. That's how you get measured for a straitjacket. Isn't that a call? And they do something like that to refs? That's what they're doing. That's how it came about, right?
I don't. Maybe I have no idea.
Isn't there a call like that? They do some kind of thing like that with their arms. I don't know. That's how much I know about hockey. I shouldn't be saying that here. So far we got what 6, 9, 10, 11 people in the draw. Awesome. Hey, Lucas TV, are you in Canada, buddy? If you're in Canada, let me know. Obstruction. That's obstruction. See, I told you. I know. It's a call. It's a call. I know my stuff. There, Jeff. You want? I'll send you the link. At the same time, I'm going to send you the link. I'll send it to Petty at the same time. So if you want, I'll go into the email and do that. If I'm going to send 2 or 1, I might as well send 2. So let me know, Jeff. What are you dubbing? What does that mean, dubbing? Isn't that like a recording thing? You dub something? Or does he mean dabbing? Oh, okay, but that still doesn't exactly 100% answer me, Lucas TV, that you are in Canada, right? I'm going to mark you down because I figure that means you're in Canada. Hang on a sec. I'm going to get to what name do you want? Well, I'm giving away we're doing a draw at the end of the show, giving away these to somebody in Canada because postage is like a little expensive going outside of Canada. So definitely I'm going to mark you down as Lucas TV for now. And you'll tell me after if you win. How's that? Dabbing. Yep. Autocorrect. You're dabbing. Yeah. Jeff's dabbing. Yep. But that's the dabbing like that, right? That's what that's called, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, no problem, Lucas. You're right. I will. So anyways, you're in the draw. Because they're for a girl, I think they're going to be a little big, but your wife might like these, Jeff. So, Jeff, I'd say you know or whatever, you're getting involved in this here. Jeff's going to get in the draw, too. Everybody who's in Canada that's in the room gets involved in this.
Or honorarily in Canada.
Or honorarily in Canada. We're cheating for one person. You're still awake? You want to come on? I'll send you you said, yeah, I'm set. Okay. So, Petty, if you're still out there, I'm going to send you a link. Since I'm going into my email.
Here we go. They're talking about the Habs during intermission.
Yeah, oh, really? In the intermission, you said?
Yeah. So I was right the other day. Since what was it? I think whatever game that we didn't give up a power play go to Toronto, we've been 100% in the PK. It's over at 93% now.
I know, it's insane. The numbers are insane.
Yeah, showing highlights, nice.
Okay, let me get the right people so I don't scrooge up here. Oh, wait, where are we? Whoop. Okay, why can't I find Petty's? There it is. All right. Sorry for the boredom, but I got to send out this link. And, I'm technically challenged at times.
I can't wait to see the crowd outside of the Bell Center tomorrow night because it's a national holiday in Quebec, right? That's what I heard.
I don't know that link is good. It's tomorrow in Quebec. It's a Quebec's national holiday.
Yeah,
but guys, let me know if the link is good because I don't know. That link looked kind of weird. I've never seen a link with those. Anyway, let me know. Sent it. Oh, now he says it. Now look at Jeff. It gives me directions after it's too late. Okay, I'm resending to you, Jeff. I'll send it there. There we go. Nothing fancy though. Second time, still giving me the same thing. So there you go. Done. Okay, what did I miss? There was something up here. Okay. Rather play Lightning or the Isles? I'd rather play the Isles. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to have to pick, I'm going to say the Islanders. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I just want to be in the finals, so whoever they're playing, that's all that really matters.
And we'll get no respect again because people are stupid.
Yeah, the Habs are not, even if they win the cup, they're going to not get respect for it.
Oh, I know. It's ridiculous, but hey, you know what? Keep doubting us, honestly. Add fuel to the fire. Seriously.
It's working, right? It's working for them.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
And I actually, since we're talking about the Canadians, I watched a video earlier about Corey Perry was talking about like his playoff run. And I guess when he was placed on waivers earlier on in the season, 2 teams were going to claim him, but his agent called around and were like, yeah, out of respect, don't touch him. So they didn't claim him.
Who's that we're talking about?
Corey Perry.
Well, yeah, I mean, he wouldn't want to.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave. I was like, nice.
He wouldn't have wanted to go wherever they claimed him, so wouldn't have been worth the team for them to pick up a guy that doesn't want to really be there.
Exactly.
Lucas, you can, give him away if you want, no problem. What's that summer break thing? What happened in the summer? What happens in the summer stays in the summer. Wait, what's this? Wait. Tampa doesn't allow any opponent's fans in the building.
They do, but it's if you buy like if you're sitting in like their club section or whatever, you're not allowed to wear. Well, actually, they changed the rule because they literally enforced it on some like 12-year-old fan of the Panthers. But the original rule was if you were sitting in like their club section, you couldn't wear opposing team like stuff like shirts or anything like that. Yeah, they changed it because it was like some like little kid with his dad who were Panthers fans that had got it, and they were either gonna kick him out of the arena or make him wear like lightning stuff. It was like it blew up. Like they got under fire, so they changed the rule.
That was earlier in the season, wasn't it?
I was during round 1 when they played the Panthers. Yeah,
that seems rather heavy-handed,
right? Like, especially with can you imagine the amount of money you probably have to pay to like sit in those seats for the playoffs?
Yeah, you got to wear what we tell you to wear.
Yeah, like that. That's bullshit to me. Like.
But I know Jeff would have no problem with that. He'd right away. He'd say, "Yeah, give me that lightning shirt. I'll wear that." Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Hold my beer.
I just got to go make some alterations.
You got an NHL shop open here?
Yeah. Can I return this, please?
Oh no, yeah, right, exactly. And give me one there, that color there. Yeah. That seems. I never heard of that.
I'll pocket the $250.
But imagine you go somewhere like, oh, you can't wear that there. Oh, really? Doesn't say anywhere on the ticket you can't wear things? I don't think so.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Yeah, it's true. It's kind of like that. Land of the free. Land of freedom. It's the land of the free.
Where?
And Entercap has it right. You would obey because you are compliant.
I'm compliant, yeah.
So you wouldn't have a problem with it. Nope. Yeah.
That's what I do best.
Right?
That's what I do best is comply.
And fight fires.
Yep. This is opposite day, by the way. Just let everybody know.
By the way, Jeff, that must have been nuts. Rick said you had like 3 fires in a row. Or something like that?
4.
Yeah, that's crazy. My cousin, whose name also happens to be Jeff, he's a firefighter in the next town over from me. So I totally get that. Like, that's crazy.
Go to make a suggestion. No need to talk about it because I think it's something that's under investigation there, and I don't want to get Jeff in any trouble for talking about something he might not be able to say. Fine. That's something that's under investigation right now. Kaylin, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. Appreciate that a lot. I just, today I was going to do, I didn't do a review. I didn't do anything. I just had one of those burnout kind of days. I just couldn't get anything going. And then that's why the t-shirts came about. It was like, okay, let me do something totally different. And that's why I did that. And I got it up and running. So
Bill C10, Franco.
Maybe that's what the guy. Oh yeah, C20. Is there a C? There must be a 20. Isn't there? They're doing a 30.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that. Maybe it needs to be burned.
They all need to be burned.
Hey, don't say that on my channel because I could get canceled.
Oh, sorry. I'm compliant.
Yeah.
They need to make more.
Great bill. That was a great bill. Great bill. Oh, I should show this. Before I say that, I should show this first. Very important. That was a great bill. Man, that was a great bill. Wasn't it?
They said Stamkos and Mayfield to the box. It's 4-on-4 right now.
Rick, I'm from the government, and I'm here to help.
But no, you're not from the government, though.
You don't know that. I could be a shill, I could be.
No, I'm not a shill. Undercover's not a show. It's totally different.
No, I could be a bunch of things.
Okay. On that note, hey, Joe Dirt. No, your microphone. Oh, there you go.
Joe doesn't want to look at this.
Where you
He's got a
going?
blindfold.
Like, looks like you're going swimming. What's going on?
I have a headache. That's why I put this on.
Oh, that's what that is. I wasn't
It's
sure
like
what that was.
it's like a ice bag. Do you
I
hear
have
the
a
game in the background?
Do I? No.
All right.
Don't see it. And as long as the volume's down, you're good. You're good. So, how do you feel? I guess it's Petty's here. How do you guys feel about? Let's talk about tomorrow's game. Start with you, Joe. How do you feel about Montreal's chances tomorrow?
They gotta win. That's all I'm saying. They gotta win. I mean, they have nothing to lose. I mean, like they I know they can lose, but I mean, Saint Jean Baptiste, home ice advantage. Vegas is facing elimination. Like, I mean,
Yeah, I don't think I just don't buy into anything that Saint Jean Baptiste Day is going to have anything to do with it personally. But
I know.
But you know, you're right. Home ice advantage, last line change, those kind of good things. Plus, they played a really good game against Vegas, like the last game, like from start to finish. That was a good game. If they can,
I thought it was one of their best in the playoffs.
Yeah, if they can just
If
do
not
that
the
again.
best.
I like the chances for tomorrow. I'm not going to call it as a sure win because
No, it's playoffs. Anything
I don't
can
want to
happen.
jinx. That's how I don't want to jinx it by calling that. Oh yeah, they're going to win. Yeah. No, it's going to be a tough game, but I like their chances to take that.
Especially if they score first, and that's just been a theme throughout the playoffs. If they score first and get a lead,
Actually,
Yeah,
the theme.
it's
The
just
theme
about
they
luck.
break
Break a record or something.
The thing. I don't know. The theme for them more is 2 goals. They scored 2 goals in the playoffs this year, and they win.
Right.
Yeah, I think they broke some record with that last night.
Yeah, I think they're like 10-0 when they scored. I think it was 2+ or
When
3+.
they scored 2
something like
goals or
that.
more. Yep. Yeah, and it had been 3 goals. As long as you carry 3 goals, he wins. They dropped a goal this year, and now it only need 2.
And we will win the Campbell Trophy, not the East Trophy, the
Yeah,
Western
we get
Trophy.
the Western Conference Trophy,
Yes.
not the Prince of
Yeah.
Wales, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, this is and what did they? I saw that it's like the first time ever, right? This is never they've
Yeah.
never had been in a situation where they're in
Montreal, the king of the desert.
Yeah. Wow.
First time.
The ice desert.
Well, listen, we're up 3-2. Going in, lifetime against Vegas, they were 5-1. That makes us 8-3 against Vegas lifetime. That's not bad.
Hello, Shamir.
No, that's not bad at all.
Who?
Shamir needs a link.
Oh, Shamir came out of hiding.
Who's out? Didn't I send Shamir? Shamir,
What's
I
up,
sent.
Shamir? How you doing, buddy?
Shamir, check your email. I sent you. I'm pretty sure I sent him a link. Let me know if you don't have it. I'll send you. I'm sure I did. Oh no, I didn't. If you want, I'll send it because I asked everybody if you want, and only Matt and Delaney responded to my text.
I didn't get a text.
Well, you didn't because I told you. You heard why. I was being thoughtful. I thought I was. So yeah, that's why. So yeah,
Leaving
let me
me
know.
out.
But I sent him the text about if he wants to be on. He didn't respond to that. So I don't think Shamir wants to be on because he would have responded. Okay.
Sad face.
So usually,
Sad face.
I have to pick all the topics. So somebody got something to talk about? What are we going to talk about?
Islanders are getting
The
eliminated.
rest
glasses
is
are
just a
filthy.
blatant hand pass. That was bad.
Whoa!
Oh, now they
All
blew
3
it
at
down.
once. All 3 at once. Petty started first. What did you say? Well, let's say Joey's got the name Joe, but I know you. For me, it's Petty. Joe, what do you want to talk about? You were saying something.
It's 2-1 Tampa.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's still 2-1.
Yeah, third period.
Well, I'd like to see the Islanders win, but you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing it go to 7 so that they can hopefully, and I say this hopefully, if Montreal can pull it out tomorrow, finish after Montreal would be nice.
It would be very nice.
Shamir says, "Stop posting fake names." Jeff,
Where did he say that? Oh,
that's not like you. He doesn't believe it at all.
I have to. It's the law. They wrote it on pieces of paper.
Show me.
Is Jeff even Jeff's real name? Do we even know that?
You got the shot. Show me on the arm where you got the shot.
I'll show you where I got it.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. I don't know how
You're not all that
the game, man. That was crazy.
You're not all that compliant right now. Also, no, Shamir, I figured that because you didn't. I came to that conclusion finally on my own. Didn't need help tonight. Doubt if Chris Lee will be reffing in Montreal. No, Chris Lee won't be reffing in Montreal tomorrow. The same
the refs from Vegas are
the same two refs from Game 5 are reffing Game 6.
That's good.
Which I think. What do you guys? Okay, let's talk about that. What did you guys think finally for? I mean, there was nothing to complain about in Game 5. You can nitpick, yes, but I'm sure so can they. But I didn't for playoff hockey. That's and considering what we've had, that was fine. I was fine with the reffing last night.
Yeah,
for sure.
I didn't have any complaints.
And then you see what Chris Lee's doing over there in that game in Tampa and New York Islanders, and it's the same garbage of Chris Lee. So it wasn't maybe not as pointedly bad at Montreal.
But in general, absolute shit.
Well, listen, you know what? I'm going to say this.
Just the way the guy calls games.
Wait, listen, let me finish now. Just to prove that it's not just because it was against Montreal, I still think it's an absolute shame that the NHL could watch those two games and say, oh, well, let's just move them over to that series. It is so.
I agree with that.
I'm not done.
I think it's
I'm not done.
It's a bubble problem.
It's just so reminiscent of something else that's been going on in the last God knows how many years. Makes me think of the Catholic Church and their priests that like to have fun with the altar boys. That's exactly what they do. They go, oh, just move them to this town.
And good night, everyone.
That's a cease and desist.
I didn't say anything bad.
We're done. Thanks for joining us.
I didn't say anything bad.
I'm not complying.
I didn't say anything bad. It's the truth. It's not like something that's not known out there. I didn't use any foul language. But I mean, it makes me think of that, right? Because they're just moving the guy around, just like okay.
I think it's a bubble thing, isn't it?
It might be.
It's a bubble thing. Like the other refs would have been all sent home.
Okay, but except for this, there were two refs that I think the two refs that they used last night were guys that were the backups in Vegas. So Chris Lee had also had backups in case one got hurt, whatever. There were backup referees.
Yeah, this short one though.
Why didn't they use?
Wes McCauley went home for some reason. He's done.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'll give you on that one, but still, there's got to be another ref. They could have brought in that guy and shift him over to another series.
Yeah, I think I think it's either one or two. They have to have one or two backup refs like ready to go in the locker room just in case someone gets hurt.
Yeah. So they should have somebody that could be reffing instead of this guy. You know, it's ridiculous.
Well, it probably comes down to like everything. Like it's probably contract, union, all that kind of stuff. Like years of service.
Could be, yeah.
I'm pretty sure there aren't refs scored throughout the year.
It makes you wonder, how did Chris Lee get freaking playoff games? How? Did they score? This guy was no better in the regular season, I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, he must do something right. Like, usually it's the top referees that get rewarded playoff games. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
You know what I
I
have
think
a
that's usually
feeling?
how it works in like in
Here's
any
what I have
major
a feeling.
sport. It's
I have a
usually the
feeling-
best of the best.
I have a feeling we're going to find out. Chris Lee is Gary Bettman's younger sister's husband. Or cousin.
Pool boy.
Or something like that, right? That's what we're going to find out. He said, yeah, it's my nephew. It's my niece's kid. It's what, you know,
Niece's
that's why.
nephew's
It's the only reason he's got a
Cousin's
job.
brother's pool boy.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Entertap, you're in Canada, are you? Kenny B, are you in Canada? Let me know because I'm going to enter you in the draw, which we're going to do soon.
Don't forget Shamir.
Oh, yeah, don't forget Shamir. Shamir, you're getting entered in the draw. I hope you like gloves. Yeah, so
Hope
no,
he
so I'm
likes
giving away
gloves.
these tonight just in Canada, though. So, yeah, it's the Habs winter gloves with the logo on it.
He's going to wear them to the grocery store.
Yep. Okay, Entertap, you're going in.
I have a question. It's really off topic, but it's related to hockey. Now you know there's going to be a team in Houston, right? A hockey team in Houston. You know that?
No.
That's the rumor. The next expansion team will be Houston.
Yeah, the next.
Yeah.
But we don't know. We don't know when or if ever. But I mean, we don't know for sure. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what they're saying.
I feel like we
Because-
talked about we'd rather have a
Maybe
team
you're in.
relocate than expand than have another expansion team.
And
Hey man, if they keep getting $600 billion for an expansion team, they'll keep expanding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he talks.
Where are they
it's-
going to
Owners
look
like
for
money.
the first Japanese hockey players and Chinese hockey players have been in the league now because there's 400 teams.
and now it's going to be an uneven number. It's going to be 33 teams.
No, it was 31 for a while.
Yeah, but they
No.
I think-
If Houston gets a team, it'll more than likely be an expansion. I mean, a moved team, a relocated team.
Arizona. It'll be Arizona.
It'll be a relocated
Yeah.
team.
And if Ottawa moves, it'll be to go back.
I hope so.
No, it's more like if there's a relocated team, first one will go to Houston. If there's another one, Quebec might get it.
I don't want Ottawa to move.
No, I mean,
Ottawa's not moving. I think they're not going anywhere. I think.
you never know. Shamir would disagree. Shamir would say, "Why? For the four fans they have here in Ottawa."
I went to a game over there.
Well, Shamir
Yeah,
lives there.
super cheap.
Shamir wouldn't go to a game there. That's funny. Shamir lives there. He knows better.
I want Ottawa to move. Nobody would notice.
Tickets actually weren't that expensive in Vegas, but my girlfriend didn't want to let me move the flight a day. It was
You
only
went to
like
the Vegas game.
game.
He could have, if he
4.
delayed his flight home, he could have maybe made Game 7 if there is a Game 7.
Yeah, I mean, and like obviously, like I know $200 means like different things to different people, but like with the money that my girlfriend and I saved to go, like we could have afforded to go. It was for the back of the lower bowl. It was like $200 a ticket.
I
Wow.
went to. I went to.
No,
bad.
so playoffs, it's not bad at all.
No, that's not bad.
I went to Vegas when the T-Mobile Arena was starting to getting built.
Yeah, it's like right by. It's nestled like in between, right behind New York, and Excalibur.
New
I went-
York. Okay,
I
just to
went
make
to-
it better, we're going to draw it out of a Jofa when we draw. So it'll be luckier.
I went
Oh,
to
I'm worried. No, it won't work.
the Trump
Don't be
Hotel before he got the.
Yeah,
I like
me and my girlfriend stayed at the Luxor. It was pretty fun.
I mean, the hotel's not bad, but there's plenty of. They all look the same. The hotel looks all the same. Like there's like golden glasses everywhere.
Oh yeah,
It's all extravagance. Extravagance everywhere you look.
Fake grass. They put grass, but it's all
it's all
plastic.
no, it is. It's all turf. It's AstroTurf.
It's nice. I wonder. So, what's the rest of the city like? I know that's the Strip and all that, but what is like the bulk of Vegas look like? Just any old city, I would imagine, right?
Honestly, besides the Strip, there's like no tall building. Like it's the airport, the Strip, and
And that's
then there's like
Residential.
on the border of Henderson. There's some nice places, but when you get to like the northern end of the Strip, and get past like the Pawn Stars pawn shop, where I saw that on my last day there, it gets pretty bad.
So it's just like regular city. Other than that, someone at
Yeah.
Airport, Vegas is a tacky city.
You went in the shop?
Oh yeah, I went in the pawn shop. It's
I
pretty cool.
regret not going in it.
It's small. It's really small.
Did you saw Chumley?
Nah, they're never there.
I'd like to go there, but if I go, like, I wouldn't want to spend a week. I'd go like 2-3 days, like a weekend. would
Yeah,
be fine
do
for
it.
me.
Me and my girlfriend were there for like 3-4 days.
Yeah, that's
It's
enough
fine.
for me. I don't think I'd want to do a whole week in that kind of. Nah,
The dry heat honestly wasn't bad. Like without
No,
the
it's not
humidity,
that.
I didn't mind it at
Not-
all.
it's not the outside weather that I was thinking of. It's not that. It's I don't know. It just I'm not into that kind. I'm not a gambler, and I don't know. It just wouldn't be for me.
No, I hear you.
I don't drink a lot. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna do.
Too, you will when there's
go
women
there,
in
gamble, and
bikinis
drink.
walking around giving you free beer.
Yeah, well, if you're gambling, they pretty much you're drinking for free, aren't you?
No, yeah, no. The waitresses were wearing like bikinis and shit, and like walking around giving. Like I had like I don't know how many free beers I got. You
Yeah,
just tip,
exactly.
like $2. I'm like, okay, this is fun.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not really my scene anyway. And you can
Yeah,
see
no,
Celine Dion. You can go there and see Celine Dion. Even a better reason not to go there.
They allow kids in the casinos over there. I
Do
went in the casino.
You can walk, to walk through.
Yeah.
and shit.
but
Okay,
you can't
yeah.
play the machines.
Right,
No,
obviously.
no. I mean that. Yeah. How old is? I guess is it 21?
Yeah, it's 21.
So you just qualify there, right? Just made it, Matt.
Yeah, by a couple of years.
No, I know. I'm bugging you, but I just.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like I said, like I budgeted myself to gamble, so I didn't lose my house. But yeah,
You
it's
bet on
fun.
red, right?
I didn't play roulette. I played slots and I played a bit of blackjack. But no, it's really fun. The MGM, which is where I got the hat, is wicked nice inside.
Here's a question for everybody.
Oh,
From
Islanders
Ken
gotta
B.
go.
Oh, so who said that?
Score! Tie game. Islanders.
2-2.
Awesome. Go Islanders. So Kenny B asks, does Vegas play Fleury or Lehner?
Leonard.
I think they're going to play Laner, but they should
Yeah,
probably
if
play
they're
Fleury.
smart, they gotta play Lehner. And it's not a slate to Flurry, but I mean,
Now, wait a second.
they got nothing to lose. Oh, what a
Jeff
shot!
said something interesting there, Mr. Compliant. No, you said interesting. They're going to play Lehner, but they should play Fleury. I kind of agree with that.
Leonard.
I think Fleury, if they play him, will have a
Fleury's
good
got-
game.
Fleury's played well all season. Laner, he's supposed to be the number one, but he missed a big chunk of the season, and he's played very sporadically throughout the playoffs. They used him very sparingly.
Yeah, he's
So,
only
it
played
makes me-
2 or 3 games.
Two games.
I think.
Good
Yeah,
game.
but going into next season, like I think if you're paying him all that money, well, it's a catch-22 really, because Fleury's up for the Vezina, and Lehner's the guy that you paid to be the number one.
Mhm.
So they're kind of between a rock and a hard place, and Fleury didn't play well the last game, so
Well, no, and he's had the calf trying to handle the puck, which I died when I first saw it the first time. Like I said, I wasn't watching the game, but that was funny.
I
That was
think,
really bad.
Leonard's slow, I think.
I think
He's
Caulfield-
huge though. Leonard's like 6'4", like takes
I
the
think
whole net.
yeah, he is. He is. I think Caulfield is waiting for Lehner to be in that. I think Caulfield wants.
Jeff, I'm watching you. Don't you dare say something bad about him. I swear to God.
No. Okay, you know what went on, right?
Caulfield might be biting off a little more than he can chew right there.
No. Listen,
The guy that's
Lehner-
played like 20
Lehner
games
said-
in the NHL, going on about a goalie that's
Lehner
one of the best
said,
in the NHL.
Lehner said all Caulfield does is shoot 5-hole or glove side. That's one. And then he said something. What was the second part he said? He said something else about him. And, so the response to that from Cole Caulfield was, yeah, and he
Glad
says,
he's thinking about
it
me.
doesn't bother me. He says, I'm glad he's thinking about me.
Yeah.
And stuff like, so he's got some swagger about it. And then he said something about today. Oh, this is what he said today. He doesn't aim 5-hole or glove side on the one-timer. He just shoots, which is not what Caulfield does. Caulfield put the puck where he wants it when he takes a one-timer.
Oh, yeah.
He's not like everybody else on that. And so I think it's motivation. Caulfield, I think, wants to score a goal on Lehner.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he will tomorrow.
I think he's having his best series so far. Like, hands down.
Now, since Jeff is here and we're talking about Cole Caulfield, I'm going to put him on the spot just for a second. But we all know, and I know especially because we talked about this quite extensively, actually, in private about Cole Caulfield. So I know how you feel about him. And I know it's not that you don't like him, and I know all that. I know a lot of it is a bit of a joke, but has your opinion changed on him at all in his performance in the playoffs? Like, are you surprised that he gets open and that he's able to get his shots off and all that, the stuff that you were thinking that he might not be able to do?
He's sneaky.
I don't know how to put this without sounding a little bit snarky. I'm just not seeing what everybody else is seeing. Like, I don't see it. Like, I see,
Really?
yes, he's doing great things and whatever, right? Like, I see what everybody else is seeing in that sense, yes. But I don't see this superstar elite player that, like, I don't know. Like,
I'm not okay. I'm not putting him anywhere near McDavid, if that's what you're thinking. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, no.
That's not at all what. But I mean, to say that he is going to be a maybe not a superstar, but a star, and I think he'll be a star. He can score goals. He can get
like
open.
I said before, I think he's a Brock Besser. That's what I think he's going to be.
You have said that. It's true. Okay, so nothing about just the fact that are you surprised he's able still to get open and he's doing some of the things that he's able to do and he's not getting knocked around and he's, you know what I mean? Are you surprised about that? He's not getting flattened every game, like that kind of thing?
I'm surprised he's not getting flattened, yes. I didn't think he had the experience to be able to handle, especially this type of hockey that they've been playing against Winnipeg and then Vegas. I thought the heavy hitters would really neutralize him by keeping him against the boards.
I'm on the same page with you there. I thought that was my biggest worry with him was that he wouldn't be able to evade all this stuff. But so far, he's been able to elude. He's been able to elude it. So knock wood. Hope he keeps that up. But yeah, it's a bit of a surprise even to me.
I still say he's too small. Like, I think that's what's going to keep him from being a superstar.
I mean, it could be. It could be. But what I said once I started seeing him play in the NHL, all I said is he's at very least, he's going to be a good NHL player.
Like I said, I'll just fall back to what I already said. I expect Brock Besser level out of him, an elite goal scorer that's not going to like your go-to every night, because there's going to be games where he's going to be ineffective because he is so small.
Because that I'll agree with you. Of course, that's without a doubt. There, of course, during the regular season for sure.
Once the league gets a book on him too, like, man, Martin
yes
St.
and no, maybe and maybe not, because he's the kind of kid that every year he still manages to do it. So I'm kind of thinking he still will.
I still find though, like he's defensively, he's not terrible, but he's not effective either, right? Like, he doesn't really help you out a whole lot.
That's not 100%. That's not 100% true. He's had some really good defensive plays where he came out of nowhere. He can use the speed. He can use his speed and get a stick in there. He's not going to back check.
But when you're pinned in your own end,
I agree with you. He's not that.
That's where when he can come in. That type of player. When he comes in late and pokes a puck off a stick or whatever, right? Like he's good for that stuff. But when you're pinned in your own end and guys are shoving bodies along the board and stuff, that's.
But I mean, there's a lot for him to work with.
There's limitations to his game. Like his size is going to be a limitation.
If he plays to his strengths, though, and they keep him in those kind of situations as much as they can, he could have a really solid, potentially, great career, I think.
What's wrong with Brock Besser's career?
Nothing. No, nothing.
Other than the injuries. That's the only thing that's really hurt his.
Which could happen to
defensive gaffes. I don't even think he's not making defensive gaffes. Like
Caulfield, he's playing really well.
He's not making any defensive gaffes
that
I really see. It's just the problem is when size becomes a problem in the defensive zone.
That'll be his problem his whole career. That's for sure. Yeah.
His rookie
but he's not there to be a defensive player.
He's in the
no, he's not. He's there and
year.
The shot that. No, go ahead.
Rick,
go ahead.
I just wanted to ask Jeff too. Like, what do you think of his playmaking ability? Because obviously, we kind of look at him and we think, oh, he's going to be a shoot first type of guy. But I think he's shown that he's also very good in creating plays.
Vision.
I'm surprised
hockey
that
IQ.
He's passing it as much as he is. Like there was a game, I think it was the last game. There was a pass he made. And I was like, he should have shot that. Like, he passed it. Yeah, it was the last game. He passed it to Toffoli. Like he faked the shot and like put it over to Toffoli at the side of the net. And I'm like, man, you got to take that shot. Like,
yeah,
but he took it.
They've scored on that. No, I think the point though is that he's trying to be more of a playmaker. So yeah, you're probably right. There's going to be times when he outthinks himself. What I'm impressed with this kid, though, I'm impressed with the vision he's got on the ice, but more importantly, his hockey IQ and the speed at which he processes and makes his decisions. I think this kid is amazing. How fast I see the thought process almost happen. It's so.
Well, the one thing I'll say that does really impress me with him is he doesn't cheat on the offensive side of the ice, like when. But he's borderline cheating, like you know what I mean. Like he's in that gray area where like and he turns it. He can turn the puck up ice pretty quick. But I still don't want him carrying the puck. I'd rather see somebody with like Suzuki carrying the puck up the ice and and feeding him.
Yeah, they'll work that out.
I'd like to see that more.
They'll work that out over time.
And I think they should stay. I mean, just from what I've seen, I think him and Suzuki are pretty good. Like, just that line in general is really good chemistry, I think.
It does, yeah. And one last point on him. So he scored the third goal in the game last night. Did you guys check out the speed at which that puck leaves his stick?
Oh, he's got one of the quickest shots that I had ever seen in college.
The quickest release I think I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
That I have to give him. I don't know that I've ever seen a guy with as quick a release as him.
Oh, it's like he's got springs in his
guys
stick.
with close. There's guys that are definitely right with him, but I don't know if anybody's quicker than that.
No, it's like he's got springs in his stick. It flies off. Like, even if Fleury was in position, that thing's just coming off so quick. I don't think he would have had a chance to even read it.
Do you know what? Do you know who else has a shot like that? Is Armia, who underutilizes it. Like Armia's wrist shot's amazing.
Quite true. He just, like you say.
Oh yeah.
He didn't say. I saw it put this way. Out of 10 games, we get like 2 or 3 games he's Mario Lemieux. The rest of the time he's Yo Armia.
Yeah. Right, like even like you asked Carey Price. Like when Armia, I think it was his first year there, he said he had the best wrist shot on the team.
Yeah.
He said it was so deceptive and quick that
he's a very talented kid. He
really is. I think he's honestly underrated.
He'd be a superstar except for one thing, and that is
underrated.
But he'd be a superstar if he was consistent. He's not consistent. If he was consistent, he'd be a superstar. That's the talent he's got. He just can't bring it every night.
Right. But even then, still, I think he's a phenomenal depth piece for the team.
Yeah, he is.
Kucherov's injured?
Yeah, he went to hit somebody and went hard into the boards.
He got cross-checked right in front of Lee, like really hard in the kidney area.
-18 million.
Ow, that hurts.
And he went down. He got up. He was not great. And then the next time he went in against somebody, he kind of fell off into the boards and he went off the ice.
Yeah. I didn't know he got cross-checked. I just saw that he had went for a hit, and I was like...
Right in the kidney.
So now that you guys made me say nice things about Cole Caulfield.
What's that?
So now that you guys made me say nice things about Cole Caulfield, can we move on now?
Yeah, no, we're moving on. We're definitely moving on.
I don't like being compliant.
Enter tap, I'll agree. Matthews is kind of right up there. Reluctantly, I'll agree. Matthews has that type of a shot.
Oh, yeah.
But I still think
Matthews Ovechkin.
Yeah.
Messer has a great shot, too.
No, there's Laine when he's playing well. Laine's got that. Pasternak has it.
Oh, yeah.
But I still think I've seen them, and I still just think that release, when he gets the puck, it's off his stick so fast. I haven't seen anybody that fast. I'm just judging. And I may be biased because he's a Hab. But he's right in that group.
I saw it a lot in
least,
college when he played with Wisconsin.
He's right up in that group.
He was able to get up to that puck. Like, he was there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, no, I really like his game. And, man, that combination of him and Suzuki is really nice to see grow.
Imagine that each of them had 2 or 3 more inches on them, though. Like
3
how
inches
dominant it could be.
3 inches more on Caulfield, maybe 2 on Suzuki. Man, what a difference that would make.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be amazing.
KK is tied with Crosby and Modano and Gretzky.
Yeah.
4 more, and he's number 1 on that list. 4 more goals.
Isn't that crazy?
Points, I think.
Rick, I sent you that, and I sent you.
Yeah.
I think Suzuki's got like 20 points in 26 playoff games, and he's
26 lifetime playoff games. He's got 20 points, Suzuki. This is a playoff performer. He's a playoff performer.
And here's the thing, though. Where was this all season with these 2 guys? Like, the reason the team struggled most of the year was because they struggled.
They're young. They're still inconsistent. I'm hoping it's just they're young. But
they step it up for the playoffs when it's harder and struggle in the season when it's easier. Like, it's odd. It's very odd.
It's odd.
No, it absolutely is.
It's odd, but I'd rather it that way than the other way around because, you get all and then they don't do anything in the playoffs. I'd rather that they step up.
Tatar's benched.
That's why Tatar is he's not a playoff performer. He's not. And that's true. I forgot about that. That's true. And I've never brought the point up. That is true. Tatar, the reason he's not a typical performer.
I remember on one of our first podcasts we talked about it, and I said there's guys that get you there, and then guys that get you through, and Tatar's the guy that gets you there.
He doesn't help get you through. That's right.
Which is why I don't understand why they didn't. If they weren't going to play him, why they didn't trade him. But I think the reason they didn't trade him is because they weren't expecting Caulfield to.
I've conceded that point to you that you were right. They should have got. They should if they had
even
that.
If they got a second-round pick for him.
If they knew that they were probably not going to play him in the playoffs, if he didn't perform well and he doesn't perform well in the playoffs, move him, get something for him at that point. I agree with that. That was probably a mistake.
I mean, they still could before free agency. They could trade his right.
Yeah, unlikely if he sat all playoffs. Who's going to?
Right? No, absolutely. I'm just putting it out there because it is a possibility.
Do we send Drouin to Seattle? Do you think?
What's up, Delaney?
Hey, what's up?
We're going to overtime on the island.
Delaney, that's a good one, Delaney. I like that.
Enter tap though, but third in scoring.
What would have been funnier
is not like what we were kind of expecting.
What would have been funny
Suzuki to be a point of game player.
What would have been funnier than Delaney is if you had your voice was that they muffle it for somebody that's being interviewed doesn't want their face shown. That would have been so funny.
Oh yeah, like if I was on Narcos or something.
Oh boy. Okay, so we'll stay another 15 minutes actually on the air, and then we'll call it for the after party because I'm already about 15 minutes longer than I thought. But it's fine. Now, before we do get to anything,
it's been for 15 minutes longer because you just wanted to make me say nice things about Caulfield.
Yeah, I'm done now. I can go home.
I was thinking that as soon as he started scoring, I was like, oh.
Hit the join button that's underneath there. You can take a membership. Starts as low as $1.99. There's a $4.99 option and a $14.99 option. Become a member. Join the membership.
You don't want to know what Rick will do for $14.99.
Think of the bad
Go look at his
NHL ref.
OnlyFans. You'll see.
Just think of bad NHL ref.
There's his
and
OnlyFans
combine that
right
with
there.
OnlyFans.
It's OnlyFans right there.
That's what I said. Bad NHL ref and OnlyFans combined. You got to use your imagination. This is a thinking channel. We're going to do a draw in a few minutes also to give away this pair of gloves. So don't forget, we're going to do that in a few minutes. And what else are we
You'll
doing
need them
here?
for the $14.99 membership.
We're going to take 2 seconds out here, and we're going to run this something by you, but I can't decide which one. I don't know which they are. You know what? I'm going to pick this one again, just for the fun of it. And I want to see Matt at some point, see him laugh. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Thanks for clicking that. Oh, fuck. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. So in this video, I'm going to review the game last night between the Montreal Canadiens and the Winnipeg Jets. That was game 2. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. In this video, I am going to review that great game last night between the Montreal Canadiens and the Ottawa Senators. Woohoo! That worked.
Hey everybody! Hey everybody! In this video, no. Hey everybody! Oh, I screwed myself. Hey everybody! I'm Rick. Thanks for Hey everybody! My name is. I don't even know what my name is. All right, now we're. Hey everybody! Okay, so today.
You didn't laugh, Matt. I was watching you, man.
You didn't have
You've seen it too many times now. That's the problem, man. That's what
I just want to say to enter tap. It's 41 points in 50. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. The problem is how he disappeared for that point in time. Hopefully that doesn't happen next season.
Well, you know what? Wait, let me intervene there because what that shows to me is this. He had, as Jeff said, because Jeff is 100% right, and still he had 41 points. If he puts it all together all season, imagine this guy's going to put a 60 to 70 point season up there. That's what I see there. You're both right.
Which is what we all picked him for.
Yeah, no, exactly. You're both right. You're both 100% right. And that's the good news is that, those two, you put those two things together, he's going to have a good season next year, the year after.
He had a great start to the season and a great finish to the season. It was just
a
few weeks in between there in the middle that.
You know what? Another thing I want to say.
Struggled for a while.
One thing he was struggling on was the physical side of the game. If anything he's learning in these playoffs is how
he's laid a few big hits.
Right? He's learning how to be hit and fight through it.
Oh, yeah. He's learning how to get punched in the face and not punch somebody in the face back.
Talking about Suzuki. Who's got the radio on? Who's got someone's got something on. I'm hearing volume.
I got the Isles game on, but I have the volume on wicked low so you don't hear it. They're going to overtime, by the way. I don't know if I said it.
You got volume on. Yeah, he turned it off. Yeah.
You don't like the beautiful voice of Mike Bossy?
Yeah, no, but it's a copyright issue. And don't doubt it. I did a video with the boys. We did a review and a preview of the game 3, 4, and 5, and I had this little video I cut to show the mugging of Nick Suzuki in game 4, and so I split that into that thing, and then afterward what McNabb, like, he was laughing about it and everything. So I split it though. And the only thing that the NHL flagged was that footage of Nick Suzuki getting mugged. They didn't care the other footage. They didn't want to show that stuff. So
you can show pictures because I know Steve Dangles got hit with it a few times for showing video. No,
pictures are fine. I had another video on Cole Caulfield I wanted to do. I made a video and I used some live footage. So I thought, Yeah, I don't want to have that one demonetized, so I'm going to just change it. So, yeah. So in other words, I make videos now. I edit. I do editing. It's been 2.5 years. I've been saying I got to learn some editing. So that's another thing that you'll see here on this channel is, some fun little videos. As I get better at doing them, they will get better too. So hopefully we'll see how that works out.
I agree, Anotap.
Yeah, Jeff's
think
not listening to me at all. Jeff
I'm reading the chat. I'm paying attention to your viewers, unlike yourself.
Jeff's not interested in me at all. This is what you were. It's okay. I'm glad somebody's looking at the chat when I'm not. Well,
yeah, if Rich J thinks Dano's leaving, he's on crack.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Dano's going anywhere.
No.
The only way Dano's going anywhere is if he asks for a crazy amount of money and someone else gives it to him.
What would
the reason? You know another reason why Dano can't leave? Not just because he's the faceless and all that. For me, I was thinking
crazy.
I was thinking Dano would be expendable because Jake Evans would be able to fill in that role adequately enough for them to go forward with him as he gets better. With that hit and everything, Jake Evans' return at all is still a question mark, and that makes Dano even more important to keep, in my opinion.
Well, especially with because that was Evans' like 5th concussion, I think, 4th or 5th concussion.
4th. It's 3rd or 4th.
Yeah.
I read 3rd and 4th, and I don't know which one, but it's one of those.
So what do we do with Drouin? We send him to Seattle?
Well, you're not sending him.
Still on the team.
You're not sending him. And you know what? I don't think Montreal wants Drouin to be taken because that's, even though it's a big contract and all that, but you'd want to get something back if you're losing Drouin.
Yeah.
You don't want to have Tatar walk and Drouin get picked, and that's and getting nothing back at all. So I don't think so. I think they have to protect Drouin or trade him if they can.
I mean, seriously,
losses if he.
You think they'll just cut the losses and?
I would. If Seattle takes them.
Okay.
So Jeff, basically, we agree that who cares if we get nothing? I just want him gone.
I don't. It's not. I'm a Drouin fan, but
why?
Why? Because he still has potential.
No, he's a great playmaker, but I just think all the fans.
I'll tell you why.
We have lots of playmakers. We need people who score goals.
Wait, no. One of the things we're lacking right now is a playmaker. That is something that we're lacking. And there's something. Listen, whatever the reason that Drouin is out right now on this leave of absence, right? That means there's been something wrong probably for a few years. And it hadn't been taken care of, and maybe that's the reason why he hasn't reached that potential that we all talk about every year he's going to reach. Well, maybe this time it happens, and if you can't get anything back from him and it doesn't make sense to move him, you got to give him another chance. And we don't know what it is that's wrong with him.
I'd like to see Drouin get a full year under Ducharme, too.
Yeah.
Because I've seen him do amazing things under Ducharme and Halifax.
Yeah, as much as I'm reluctant to say, I think you got to protect Drouin and go forward with him.
I would leave him unprotected, and if Seattle takes him, they take him, and you go, eh.
Well, I'm going to tell you this: I think he will be left unprotected. Do you know why? There's a twist to the expansion draft rules that I didn't know when I made my video that I made. We all assumed that unrestricted free agents don't have to be protected, but they do. And I'm not exactly sure what it is, but Seattle gets the opportunity to talk to them and potentially sign them to 7 or 8. I think 8 years.
Yeah, they can sign to 8 years
up to 8.
Before you get an opportunity to re-sign them if you don't leave them protected. So if they want to keep Dano and he hasn't been signed either way,
that's bullshit, man. That's not right. Because you're not. They got rid of the whole thing where you're not allowed to negotiate with free agents before the free agent.
No. I got this from a really good source. Because they want that list that's available to Seattle to be a good one.
Well, I get
Right,
that.
so they could have another. I mean, Vegas is exempt, and don't even get me started on that. On how bullshit that is.
They're exempt. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Only
they pay
Seattle team that
$650 million.
matters.
All right.
When you pay that much for a franchise, they can't suck. Like you can't. It can't be like it
Why
was
not?
in Ottawa.
Why not
where you
bleep
suck for a
not?
decade.
No, that's why. So
Jeff,
you're gonna see.
Jeff, I'm complaining. You're just talking crazy up there. You're wilding. Why
No,
can't
but
they stop Washington Capitals?
It's how
Suck.
it's gonna go. It's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, but they paid like $10 million for their franchise, not over half
No.
a billion.
Welcome,
Yeah, but adjust that for
welcome
inflation.
to capitalism, Jeff. This is what
I don't.
capitalism.
I was
that
paying
you pay the
$660
dollar,
million
you get
for
the
dollars for
team.
my team. I want them to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right off the
well, get a WNBA team. I heard they could use it.
Okay, let's get to a couple of questions before we go out. Kenny asks, "What do Habs do with their
That's
backup
true.
goalie? I mean, keep him."
They keep
Throw
them.
like a third-round pick to Seattle. Say, don't touch Jake Allen, please. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's already out there. Seattle. If you're going to negotiate with Seattle for that, it's costing you, and it looks like it's going to cost you a first rounder.
Oh, then let them walk. I love Jake Allen. I
not
love
about
Jake
walk.
Allen. I even said if Price loses
There's
the
lots of-
first couple of games to
I
throw
know.
him in against the Leafs.
I don't think. You know what? I'm more and more convinced that Seattle is not picking Allen. There's
I
gonna
really
be some-
hope not.
There's
Finally
going
have a
to
decent
be
goalie
some
tandem.
juicy. Listen, especially look how far Montreal's going. Allen has nothing to do with this in the playoffs, right? Look at how many young guys that are on this team that are going to be eligible to be picked are doing well. They're not picking Allen.
No,
They're picking
well,
someone
The only
else.
young
There's
guy
other
that I
goalies
think is
available.
going to be eligible, well,
They're
KK is
picking
going to be
Lehkonen.
protected.
Lehkonen.
Evans has to be protected. Yeah, Lehkonen.
Lehkonen is the guy
I
I
think
would really worry about,
Can
Yeah.
give Cal Fleury.
or one of the defensemen. I don't know who they're going to leave on free.
No,
agent.
Well, Romanov
Romanov
is exempt. Caulfield's
Roman-
exempt.
right.
Suzuki's
Kulak.
exempt.
Kulak or Sherrod or Edmondson, whoever they leave unprotected. I think that's who you're gonna.
Yeah.
It's between what I think it's Kulak and Lehkonen. I think it's one of those two guys are going.
Yeah,
And
I
don't
don't
see
think
how they
we,
can
I don't think
protect
there's a
them.
shot we don't protect Edmondson. I just
No, you got to. I think Edmondson over
Yeah.
Sherrod.
the 5 people minus Tatar, so no, Tatar came in the year before. We're like Anderson, Emerson, all of those guys, protect them. Honestly, there's like 50 Brett Kulaks out there in the league, and he's not going to cost you a lot. Any of those guys, I would rather see gone than Jake Allen.
Yeah, I
Because-
think that's yeah.
And the reason actually I'm going to agree with you, Rick, is because I think their starting goaltender, maybe one of the guys from New York, is they're going to have the Leafs either
There's other guys. And listen,
Sorokin.
yeah, there's going to be a lot of decent goalies that are going to be unprotected.
Evans didn't play in the playoffs at
There's a
all,
ton of free
and there's
agents,
some
too.
guys that played
Yeah.
that are really good.
Yeah, the
That
UFA
did a good
class
job,
isn't that bad this year at all.
Actually, I had a question I wanted to ask, and hang on, I'm gonna get
The
it.
only reason why I think
Go ahead.
Seattle would go after Allen is because of how good his contract is.
That's
next
the only.
season.
But I don't think that's going to be a problem for them. I really don't. They'll get it.
But if they take
They're-
Jake Allen, they still need another starting goalie.
Yeah, he's not a starter. He's not a starter.
There's Sorokin,
I have a question.
Varlamov.
Hang on, I've got a question. I think I
Well,
checked. this.
Sorokin's a rookie. He's not exposed.
I think I
So
checked.
New York's not
Oh,
losing
they-
the goalie then.
They'd probably expose one of their AHL goalies because you have to expose at least one goalie.
Okay.
OT's underway.
For the defense, Sherrod has a modified no movement, no trade. I think Edmondson has a modified no trade. They have to be protected,
Petrie has a no movement.
or they have to waive it. Petrie is being protected whether he's got one or not. That's the
right, yeah,
That's your 3 defensemen, in my opinion. So that leaves Weber unprotected. Do you think that's how they go?
No, you can't leave the captain unprotected.
So
No, I don't think they have to protect
No.
Sherrod.
So you know what that means? They got to trade either Edmondson or Sherratt because they both have a no trade clause modified.
It's no movement clause, no trade clause. You don't have to protect. It's no movement.
Yeah, I think you do have to protect.
Because I looked on Cap Friendly, and the only defenseman that we have to protect in terms of like the clauses is Petrie. We can expose. I mean, I could be wrong on that.
Okay, I'm gonna check. While I check, discuss.
Islanders won.
Honestly, who cares?
Oh yeah, score! Yep, we're
Let's
going to Game
go.
7.
Who scored?
Beauvillier.
Beauvillier.
Did Stamkos score?
No, I don't think so.
Or
Not
Komara? I'm just wondering for my Tim Hortons points. That's all.
Okay, so listen, if what you're saying about the modified no trade clause is true, then Petrie does not have to be protected because his no movement clause doesn't kick in till next season.
Oh, he's had a no movement clause for a while. Hold on, let me go to Cap.
No, it's a modified no trade, and there's a no movement because this is the end of his last contract. Next season is the beginning of the new one. That's when the no movement clause kicks in.
I'm not going to worry about any of it until the draft.
Paul waivers.
And Weber has none.
So before the expansion draft, I assume that there would be. Would I be right to assume that we're gonna do our own little protected list and argue amongst ourselves for entertainment values?
Well, okay. Let me. Does anybody know what day
you probably can't see that well.
Is on
21st, I believe, of July.
But what day of the week? Do you know offhand what day of the week it is?
It's either I'm thinking of Monday. They usually do all this kind of crap, but they're actually or is it the week of the draft? Because the draft starts
the week of the draft,
Friday.
Yeah, they're doing that like 2 or 3 days before the draft.
Yeah, so I'd say the Monday or the Tuesday before the draft.
Okay, because I'll probably be on live, but it'll be during the day. That's the thing. I don't know. Anybody want to? What do you want to? You guys want to? Anyway, we'll discuss it after. Okay, so it's we're gonna stop now.
Yeah, Rick, I sent you a screenshot from Cap Friendly. I don't know if you could see it when I showed it.
I was just on Cap Friendly. Yeah, no problem.
They have an expansion draft option, and it only showed Petrie with the no movement clause with the automatic protection.
Okay, so I guess I got it wrong.
I know.
No problem, but I don't think it kicks in until his next contract. The next contract starts, which is only after the expansion draft. So I don't know if I didn't think that qualified. Anyway, it's not a problem. Okay, so we're going to end it here. I want to thank everybody who was here, and I hope you were entertained, and I hope you'll consider taking a membership. And just even if you haven't subscribed, please do that. I'd appreciate that. Thumbs up on the way out, and have a good rest of the night. We'll see you, well, some of us will see you definitely tomorrow at the game. It is an 8 o'clock start, so a 7 o'clock pregame show and an 8 o'clock live stream for the game. And hopefully we'll see you there.
The draw.
So thanks everybody for watching. Thumbs up.
Whoa.
And subscribe.
You didn't do the draw.
Oh, damn it.
What you talking about there, son?
Blooper and a half if we forgot to do that.
Okay, if anybody used to watch Saturday Night Live way back, just pretend I'm Emily Latella. Never mind. We'll get to that after. Okay, so I don't want to be influenced by looking. Okay, who's getting it?
Shamir. Because he's lucky.
Well, Mr. Matt Norton.
Oh, there you go.
You don't tell, man. He's American.
Yeah, but he's very close to the border. So.
Oh, that's funny. Oh God.
Not rigged. You guys saw me. If you want to see, they're different names.
Rigged.
See, different name.
Might as well say Joe Biden.
Petty's name second. I picked up Petty's name second.
That's funny.
Come on, man.
Controversy.
See, different name. Different name. It's not. I'm not cheating.
Is Peters and Stevens in there?
No, you had to be in the room. You had to be in the chat. and from Canada.
Well, so Matt
was-
don't win.
Hey, I'm honorarily Canadian and I have Canadian blood.
Matt
in me,
was in the
so-
chat.
So
Matt's an honorary Canadian. We made him an honorary Canadian. He doesn't live too far over the border. I didn't want someone from California or whatever. You know how expensive that is? It's mostly because I can afford to send it anywhere in this area. That's what I wanted to keep it to. That's all.
Oh man, I needed a new pair of stroking
You're-
gloves.
Well, then talk to Matt. Talk to Matt. He's got himself a pair.
Delaney, I'll
This is
sign
this
them
is-
for you.
I was gonna say, yo, bro,
wants to go lefty?
I switch it, Matt, man. So you know,
So,
either
Who
uh,
wants to go lefty?
It wasn't rigged. Sorry, everybody. Next time, listen.
Who
The
wants to go
hat,
lefty?
the hat is being given out. We're almost at the end of the playoffs, so the hat, the blue and gray hat, that's next. I already got the next prizes, so don't worry. There's more prizes. The hats like I'm wearing now, I got a few of these. They'll be given more quick. They'll be given quicker because they're a little cheaper, but they're really nice. So I'm going to give them out more often. So
Gonna have it.
So there we go. So hopefully somebody will win one of those that's not on screen when it happens, because it's happened, I think, twice. All right. Thanks for being here, everybody. Really appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Yeah, Mr.
We'll
Compliant.
see you guys tomorrow
Peace
night.
out. Thanks, everybody,
go
for being
Habs.
here. Thanks,
Go
Patty.
Habs, go.
Appreciate you being here.
Congrats, Matt, on the gloves.
Bye, y'all. See you tomorrow.
He's going.